And welcome to Touch Base Daily. I am on location here at Martha's Vineyard. It's been a somewhat of a busy day. Today was slower. Right now, lots of folks are right now at the party. They're having a party, and I've been assigned to hang out here at the PAC, which is the performing arts center where they are doing several movies this evening, and I am photographing what's at the end. They have like a little Q&A, and so I've been photographing that. I might share some of those. I might share some of those this evening, and but yeah, let me get the Instagrammers in here just in case they want to pop one, and let's see what we can do here. I am using my phone because the Wi-Fi is not good here. So I hope everything stays stable with us. Everything should remain stable. And let's see here, touch base. Let me just get that in here. Okay, I'm in here. Touch base daily. And we are live from Martha's Vineyard. We're live from Martha's Vineyard, y'all. That's where we are. That's where we are tonight. Martha's Vineyard. Okay, so trying to get my eyes correct. Like where's my eyes? Because it seems like when I'm looking at the green light, it's like I'm still looking below the screen. Not sure where it looks that way. But anyway, trying to make it better so you can see my eye contact. Can you see my eye contact? Oh, the lights went out. Hold on a second. The lights went out. Oh, I can't believe this. All the time. Oh, there they go. They're back. The lights went out. I was like, wait a minute. What happened? The lights never have not gone out all day until I popped on here. Hey, Lisa's in the building. What's up, Lisa? What's up, Lisa? And let me just get this here. Hold on a second. You know how I feel about the Instagrammers. We got to get the Instagrammers going here. So let me pop that in there, copy, and then back here, get this in here, the little Instagrammers. Okay, there we go. We should be setting up this right now. So it's been a good day, and I have a couple of films I think you should put on your list. A couple of films that you should put on your list if you're watching this. Did you have fun today? It was good. However, I've been in this room and there's food over here, like junk food. Then I've been eating in between filmings and photographing. So it's been that kind of night. I'm not going to be good when this is all over because I'm eating so much junk. I ate junk yesterday. I ate junk today. I'm going to need a purge. I'm going to need a purge, as they say. I'm going to need a purge. Okay, let me get this chair set up. So anyway, this is the book. This is the book. This is my it's backwards, isn't it? This is my copy. It's a little backwards, right? Maybe can I change my orientation here? I used to be able to change my orientation, but I guess not. But anyway, this is my book. It's backwards, but it says Martha's Vineyard 23. This is 23 years. This is the 23rd year. And this is my copy. And um and there's so I'm not photographing every single thing that's here. I had the opportunity of photographing two movies today, the directors, and also I have after at this one just started at 10:30. I said, what are they trying to do? They trying to act like Essence? Like the last show is at 1 o'clock. The last no, the last show. This one ends at one. Is it one? No, it's 12:30. No, 12 o'clock. This one ends at 12 a.m. So what's going on? Don't people go to sleep when they do these festivals? Just eat. You will work it off when you get back to New York. Absolutely. So let's see who comes into the neighborhood. Let's see. Let me see. I'm gonna put in here. Join us on YouTube. And hopefully they will do so. And I know it's a surprise. And I'm on here and I'm pretty much just filming this, but I'm filming it live. So that way people can get a little gist of what's going on. It'll be saved onto YouTube, but it will not be saved on Instagram. So that's the deal. But I'm going to share some stuff that I want you to put down on in your notes. So that way when these films come out, because some of them don't have dates yet, or a house that has picked them up. Okay, there we go. Run those photos. YouTube. Okay, now hit the pin. Okay, there we go. So it's not. I'm going to try to get this all in before 11 o'clock, so that way you guys can, whoever is looking at this is short. It's going to be short and sweet. Short and sweet. So the first of all, today is Monday the 4th. This is so what I've done is there's a movie called The Rewrite. It's backwards, right? It's gonna be backwards when I show it to you. So gosh. Wait, how do I change my orientation? I think I can do that. Hold on a second. Let me see. Stop. I edit. I used to be able to change my orientation, solo layout. Right, there we go. We got the solo layout, but I used to be able to flip it, but I can't flip it. Ah, can't flip it. Flip it good. Can I do it from here? Let's see. This is a good way to test everything. I'm testing, y'all. I'm testing. Okay, nope. Nope. I thought I could change. Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on. Mirror my camera. Advanced restrictions firewall. Okay. Okay, there we go. There we go. I need to take that off. Okay, so now, there we go. Now you can see it. Now you can see it. Look at that. I knew I could change that orientation. So, what I want to bring to your attention is this. Oh, I got a little check. Oh, let me pop it over here. It's called The Rewrite, where you see the little arrow there. That is a great movie. It is worth putting on your list. I don't know if they have a company that's going to be working with them, but there it is, y'all. The Rewrite. It is worth seeing. Okay, let me get that in there. There we go. The Rewrite. So you see my little complete. That means I completed the photos for this guy. It's by Terry Dawson, and it's called The Struggle Screenwriter Obsessed with Portraying Black Excellence and Authenticity. The little authenticity. I can't get it out. Authenticity. Holy moly. It's late, y'all. It's late. Is forced to be a rewrite of his latest draft in order to save his career. But when he revises, when he revises the characters in the script in real life, he soon realizes that his own world is short on authenticity and anything but excellent. So this is a good. Hey, Kimmy, I see you. Kimmy's in the building, y'all. Kimmy's in the building. So that's one. That was a good one. But I know this one you're gonna love. This other one is called, The Rewrite. Thank you, Lisa. The Rewrite. And let me see. Kimmy Kim says, hello, Ron and Lisa. Okay, so that's what I saw today. I saw that today. So very good movie. Okay, here's the next one. Here's the next scoop. Here's the next scoop. How many of you love De La Soul? How many of you? How many of you? Well, this documentary is so good. Oh, wait a minute. Diva to the Max is in the building. Diva to the Max, everybody. Diva. Hey, Ron. Hey, everybody. Okay, well, keep that movie in mind. Put it in the list of things to see when it comes out on one of these stations or these platforms. The next one is, let me get that in here. It's called The Sixth Borough. The Sixth Borough. Let me get that in. Let me see if I can get that in there properly so you can see it. Oh, let me, there, hold on a second. Oh, right there. There we go. Holy moly, Ron. It says, some of the most legendary names in hip hop came from places you've probably never heard of. This is the story of how a New York suburb changed music forever. Do you know what that is talking about? All of the hip hop folks that came from Long Island. And so it has De La Soul, it has Public Enemy, there's a bunch of people that came from Long Island, well, Amityville, Hackens, is it Hackensack? I think it is. Is it not Hacken? Is it Hacken? Well, you guys know all the Long Island towns, but there were several Long Island towns, and this movie is a documentary. It's called The Sixth Borough. Let me get that up there again. There we go. I keep getting crazy over here. The Sixth Borough, right? Check that out. It is worth it. It is worth it. And so now, I don't know if I can get in trouble by this, but you guys are my private community. So, oh, there it is. Wind Dance. That's it. Thank you, Lisa. You're a Long Island girl. Well, at least close to it. Wind Dance. That's what it is. Wind Dance. Amityville. De La Soul came from Amityville. Wind Dance is another group. But it gives you all the history, but it ends with De La Soul, and it was so well done, so well, because I was not a hip hopper when I was growing up. I was a rock head. Yes, I listened to rock, not heavy metal. I listened to rock growing up, and pop. So I wasn't much of a hip hop. I only knew the mainstreams. Like I knew Run DMC, I knew the Beastie Boys, I knew all of those kind of people. I knew of De La Soul, and but I really didn't listen to the music until I was older. Until over the last, I would say, over the last 10 years. So, oh, she says Wind Dance. It's not Wind Dance. It's Wine Dance. You are my personal hooked on phonics, Lisa. You are my personal hooked on phonics. Wine Dance. I don't know why I couldn't get that, because Lord knows when I used to work out in Long Island, I used to work out at Farmingdale, and my train used to stop at Wine Dance. Wine Dance. Yeah, then they would say, get off the train so you can go to your destination. Bryson's in the building too. Look at that. Look at you guys popping in. Did y'all get the bat signal? Did y'all get the bat signal that I'm here? Okay. And Kelly says, good. Oh, good evening. I was over on IG. I don't know why. Because that's the first instinct. That's why I always put, come over to YouTube. Thank you, Lisa. Again, Why Dance is a town a lot of rappers came from. Yes, it was. And so a lot of this film takes place in Wine Dance. It is worth it. Anyway, let me tell you what's going to happen this week. Let me tell you about my day tomorrow. Well, right now, there's a movie going on called Can You Stand the Rain? It's by Eden Mary Show, and it's a group of lifelong friends reunited after the sudden death of their childhood anchor, only to confront buried dreams, hidden tensions, long held regrets, and the truth about who they've become and who they still might be. This sounds like something that's going to be on Netflix at some point. It's called Can You Stand the Rain? It looks like it's going to be great. I mean, I'll catch the last hour because I'll be leaving you in about 10, 15 minutes. So I'll catch the last and I'll let you know exactly how good it is. But I heard it's really good. So, but that's today. That ends my day. Midnight tonight. Well, not exactly because I have to do the photography. Speaking of photography, can you stand the rain? Can you stand the rain? No, wrong words. Oh, no signal. Just scrolling on my phone. What do you mean you no scroll, no signal? Can you stand? Wow, they have late showing. Yes, Tammy, I said the same thing. I said they're trying to compete against Essence. You remember Essence had all those 1 o'clock shows and 12 at midnight, one late at night. I said, what? This is the first time they've done this. Usually the shows usually end like 10 o'clock or 11, the latest. But this year is 1 o'clock. I was like, holy moly, 1 o'clock. What is going on? So today is 12 o'clock, but tomorrow's 1 o'clock. So you know when I get back to the house, I'm going to be knocked out. I am not used to being up this late. Only for Wordle. Only for Wordle. Lisa said, that's a New Edition song. I don't know what you were singing. Remember that song? I can't stand the rain against my window. Remember that? Remember that song? I changed the words around. I changed the lyrics. Lisa, I can't stand the rain. Thank you, Chris. Hey, Chrissy Corner's in the building. What's up, Chrissy? Chris is in the building. That's Missy Elliott. Thank you. Right? I can't stand the rain in the bubble suit. Pop, 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 pop. Right? Against my window pane. Oh, goodness. Everybody. You got it, Chrissy. You caught it, right? You caught it, right? You caught it. You caught it. There you go. Caught it. Chrissy caught it. Thank you. I know. Y'all like that, right? Y'all like that. Anyway, as you know, I get crazier as the night goes on. Okay, so let me share with you a couple of photos. Okay, hold on a second. Let me go there right now. Hold on, y'all. And this was just of the actors and it's just a couple. So it was very well done today. Very well done. So let me take you to there you go. There you go. There you go. It's Martha's Vineyard's African American Film Festival. So, okay, so it's been a good day. It's been a good day, but watch, let me show you something. Okay, so look, y'all. I'll show you just a couple. How about that? Maybe one or two. Because I photographed it, right? So let me share a little bit, right, with you. Okay, so this is what I took today, a couple of hours ago. And I'll just give you just a taste of some of the photos. The rewrite was really good. and one of the actors was here, and also the director was here. So the director again was Terry Dawson, and then you had the actor. It was really good. It was a good film, and the actor, such a really nice guy, a really nice guy. So, okay, can y'all see my screen? Okay, I'm going to show you real quick. Just a couple. I'm just going to see. Here we go. This was one interaction that was really good. This is the actor, and then this is the director. Actor, director. Okay. So look at that. Really cool shot, right? I know. This is what I do for a living. I went from GQ posing to singing overnight. Chrissy says, oh, back onto that. Chrissy says, I met De La Soul in college. I interviewed them for my school paper. Really, Chrissy? Chrissy, wow. I did not know that. See the stuff that you learn from each other on this platform? Thanks, Kimmy Kim. Have a picture with them as well. Wow. Wow. That's cool. But look at this. Isn't it a good shot? This was a good shot. They're gonna like it when they get this shot. They'll get this they'll get these photos tomorrow, but they're gonna like these. I do like that I have space to do work. So after the Q&A, I'm able to come in and edit my photos, get them in their folder, and get them ready for these folks for tomorrow. So that was one. Let me show you another one real quick. A couple in here. I just go real quick. Look, that was a laughing moment. That's the director. That's the curator. She's there. She was really cool. But I mean, these are good photos, right? So these are so that's it. I mean, not much. Like I said, not many photos that I can share. But like I said, these are all good photos. And that's it. So I'm just going to share that. But then let me get this one out. And then obviously, well, the other one, you know, this was the gentleman who did the Long Island, the sixth borough. This is Jason Pollard, director. And so he talked about his film as well. And so anyway, I have no comment. I do have comments, but I won't say that. I won't share them. I will not share my comments. You won't get me to say it. You just won't get me. Oh wait, you're not seeing it. Oh, hold on a second. My bad. Hold on a second. I cut you guys out. Hold on a second. My bad. Let me go back to the screen. My bad. Sorry. Okay, here we go. There we go. So this is Jason Pollard. And these are the photos from me photographing tonight. Okay, now y'all know what I'm talking about. Now you know what I'm talking about. I'm like, I have no comment, but y'all know me. Y'all know me. But he is the director of this hip hop film. And great job, by the way, though. This film is one of my favorite films so far. It's a great documentary. And I love documentaries. This is one of my favorites because it really gave me insight. Someone that knew hip hop. My cousin is into my cousin is in the hip hop world. I did not, other than spending time with him and the family, going to these events. But like I said, I was a rocker. I was a rocker. I got rocker and gospel music. That was it. I was a church boy. I was a PK, so I wasn't allowed to do a lot of this stuff. Okay, there we go. Let's see here. So, let me stop that. Okay. So that was my night. And I await to now do the next one. Oh, diva to the max. Diva to the Max says Duck Dynasty vibes. I didn't say it. I didn't say it. Nope, I did not say it. You said it, Dynasty. You said Duck Dynasty vibes. I didn't say it. And Kimmy agrees. Kimmy agrees. Now, if you're in the building, you know you have to always hit the likes. Make sure you hit the likes if you're in the building. Make sure you hit the likes if you're in the building. So, hey, Charlene, I see you over there, over in the over in the Instagram world. Come on over to YouTube. Okay, so anyway. I am just a photographer. I'm saying nothing. I am saying nothing. Kimmy says, look like someone wanted to be fishing. I was like, what is going on here? So, anyway, I'm glad that you were able to cite what you saw as the obvious. So, anyway, so that was running through my brain. It really was. It was running through my brain. And I said, what is going on? I was like, doesn't he know where he is? But everybody has their own style. Everybody has their own style. So I just have to say, yeah, don't say it for you, Ron. We'll say it, we'll say it for you, Ron. Oh, did I get a lobster roll yet? No, I did not. Well, no, not yet. Haven't gone to a restaurant yet. Oh, wait. Oh, you know what? My friend, she got a lobster roll yesterday. I did not get the lobster roll, but she was upset because it was expensive. I said, oh, that's why I didn't get the lobster roll. I got a tuna melt, a New England tuna melt. It was different. It wasn't like the tuna melts we have in New York City. Maybe because maybe the tuna was real. I think the tuna was real. DS is in the building. What's up, DS? Make sure you guys hit the likes. Hit the likes. Hit the likes. Okay, let me tell you what I'll be doing tomorrow. Oh, I love tuna melts. Tuna melts, oh my gosh. And extra crispy. I say, make that toast nice and crispy. I love a tuna melt. Okay, so tomorrow, what am I doing tomorrow? I like that. Now I can everything is correct. Like it's reversed. So you can see you can see it as it is from this way. I like this. I like this. No, someone looked like they were fishing, DS. Someone looked like they were fishing. Not me. Just a jokey. Oh, Lisa, this crew. This crew is bad sometimes. Just a bad influence on me. Okay, so tomorrow, I'm excited about this one. I mean, there's a couple in here. Jennifer Hudson will be on tomorrow, and I will be photographing Jennifer Hudson. So that's going to be cool. That'll be my show tomorrow. Oh, let me go. That's Jennifer Hudson. It's on my schedule. She's on my schedule, Jennifer Hudson. And so that's going to be good. She has a television group presents Spotlight on Excellence, an EGOT winner and daytime host, Jennifer Hudson. So I get to photograph her tomorrow. Also, I will get to photograph Bethan Hardinson for the movie or TV series called Invisible Beauty. Have y'all heard of this before? Invisible Beauty. That's right. Hold on a second. Invisible Beauty. Oops. There we go. Invisible Beauty. I don't know who these people are, but it's prime because it's at 7:00, so it must be important. So I have a big one at 5, and I have another big one at 7. And then, why would you do this to me? Why would they do this to me tomorrow? This ends at 1 a.m. Probably not until 1:30. Because guess what movie they are showing here at the film festival? Sinners. Sinners. Yes. I was like, y'all gotta be kidding me. Sinners. Sinners. They got us coming in at 10:30 to see Sinners. I was like, oh, the sin. It's a sin to be up that late. But after, they may have a Q&A. They might have a Q&A. And if they have a Q&A, then I get to photograph somebody from Sinners. So that's tomorrow. Those are the big hit. Those are the heavy hitters. And let me see what that looks like over here. Okay. So this is, oh yeah, so this is the whole film of Sinners. Well, that's interesting because I did want to go see I wanted to see Sinners again. Well, at least I can see it free. I'm here, so I can see it. I won't be editing. But this is Jennifer Hudson's and Invisible Beauty. Fashion revolutionary Bethan Hardison looks back on her journey. So it's a documentary journey as a pioneering Black model, modeling agent, and activist. Oh, I gotta see. That's gonna be interesting. That is going to be interesting. I think I gotta see that whole one. That's gonna be good. And then obviously you see here Jennifer Hudson. Yes, as she reflects on the cultural impact of the Jennifer Hudson Show and how it brings joy and positivity into millions of homes each week. She's the new Oprah. She's the new Oprah, but not pretty much. I mean, she has a mixed audience, but she's like the new Oprah. I don't know who do you watch more, the Tamra, or do you watch Jennifer? Which one do you watch the most? I watch Tamra. I watch the Tamra show. Tamron. I'm saying it. So my lens is called Tamron, so maybe it's Tamron. Yeah, Tamra. I mean, do you guys watch Jennifer Hudson? I've only watched it. I watched it several times in repeat on YouTube. It's not bad. It's a good show. Um, sorry, Ron. She's not. What's that? Who's not? Who's not? Diva to the max. She's not what? She's not what? I watched Tamron. She's not the new Oprah. She's not the new Oprah. Is there a new Oprah? Is there anyone that's an Oprah these days? Are talk shows really that important these days? I don't know. But Kimmy Kim says, I watched Tamron. I watched Tamron also. No, I don't watch Jennifer Hudson. Okay, so maybe she is not the Oprah. Hannah's in the building. What's up, Hannah? We're talking about tomorrow, my work tomorrow. I will be working tomorrow. This is what I'll be doing tomorrow. These are my films tomorrow. And let me just look at my other schedules and just compare notes. There are other films that are going to be going on, but my day starts at 11 a.m. tomorrow, y'all. It's going to be a long day, 11 to 1 o'clock. Yeesh. Yeesh. I hope they have mercy on me tomorrow. Okay, let me check my notes. Let me look at my notes here. So my notes say 5 shots. Yep. Oh, hopefully I don't have to do the tent. Oh, I may have the whole day. Maybe just me for the whole day. Dog it. If that's the case, then there's some short films I'll be doing too. Some short films. Rise. All the Love I Could Handle. Rise. And then there's obviously so that one. Then there's another one called A Place. Oops, sorry. Oops, my well, up. I got a page missing. Okay, there we go. A Place of Our Own, Stanley Nelson, and then A Way Back Home with Chad B. Hamilton. These look like promising. One is a documentary, the other is a short film, the other one is a short film, the other three are short films. So there's a lot going on tomorrow, and then there's another page. There's another page. Oof, it's gonna be a long day tomorrow. I will need a drink. When this is all over, I'm gonna need a massage, a masseuse. I'm gonna need a lot of love and attention. Uh, the wood playing says, "How's the turnout?" The turnout is there's a lot of people in the audience. It's interesting. And I'm also what's different this year is that all throughout the Oak Bluffs, and I'm not sure of other parts of the island, but if you go around to Six Circuits Avenue and all the different locations, the main strips and the main restaurants, you see this banner everywhere in town. Last year it wasn't like that, but this year these banners are everywhere. So a lot more people are participating because of better advertisement, I think, this year. Also, there's new managers managing the whole thing. It's a lot more organized this year. Um, it's we used to all be stuck in one room. Now each room is dedicated to something. We're in a school, so it's much better this year. I'm impressed. Today was a good first day. It was a long day. Okay, it is now going. It's a little bit after. Oh, I still got. Oh, I got another 45 minutes to go. Okay, okay. Well, guys, is it usually on the island? Yes, always. It has been the Martha Vineyard African American Film Festival has always been here at Martha's Vineyard. Yes. Started out as a small time little gathering of filmmakers, and now it is Oscar accredited. And the Oscar approvals or those ratings happen with the Oscars happen through this film festival. That's amazing. They took it for nothing. This couple brought it from nothing. Let me give you a little information. So this is right here. Let me just give you yeah, Floyd and Stephanie. This is let's get that. That's Floyd and Stephanie. Oh, gosh, I'm in reverse. Floyd and Stephanie, right? So that's it says, "Welcome to the Martha's Vineyard." Oh God, I can't. I got to think in reverse. There you go. So that's who they are, and it gives a whole history. I put some of it inside the description. Now in its 23rd year, the MVAAFF continues to evolve, presenting bold, relevant, and original storytelling through a dynamic slate of independent films, curated conversations, and immersive cultural experiences. This year's lineup reflects a powerful range of voices and visions that challenge, uplift, and inspire. And it doesn't talk about their beginnings, but you can get that on YouTube. Sorry, Google. Wiki. Go to Wiki. The Wikipedia gives you the whole birth of it. And if you're so intrigued, last year Rachel Scott from ABC News did a mini clip on ABC World News Tonight. And guess who photos they used? My photos were used for Rachel Scott's segment. So I was excited. I was excited to have my photos on ABC News. I was like, yes, I made it to ABC. How cool is that, right? ABC News. Not just ABC News, but ABC News World News tonight. And you know who Rachel Scott is. Rachel Scott is like, is she the chief correspondent? I think she's the chief correspondent now. I have to check that out. Let me see. Let me see. Siri. Siri, what's Rachel Scott's position at ABC News? Yes. Here we go. Here she comes. It's coming. Hopefully. Rachel Scott is the senior political correspondent. I knew she was. I knew she was. For ABC News, covering President Trump's second term and Capitol Hill across all ABC News platforms. Rachel Scott is the senior political correspondent, and I am glad to have had my photos with one of her stories. How cool is that? You said, that is cool. Hannah says, that's neat. Look at the applause. Did they pay you to use them? No, those days are gone. No one pays for anything these days. You're lucky. The honor, and this is, you know, where this is also, where this happens also, because back in the day, remember National Geographic? I remember National Geographic before ABC took it over. Well, I should say Disney. Disney bought National Geographic. Well, back in the day, like when I got my photo in National Geographic, they didn't pay you to be in National Geographic. You know why? Because it was such a, I mean, it still is. It was such a prestigious magazine that it was an honor to have your work in National Geographic. So it's like, okay, we don't pay people. I shouldn't say that, but they do pay. They do have. They used to have a staff, and they still have a couple of staff. It's nowhere like what it used to be at National Geographic. Like a lot of people have left National Geographic, like photographers, because it's not as they don't pay. So I've heard that they don't pay as much as they used to. Um, and again, for people that submit to a story, you just simply submit. But what they will do is give you credit. So like ABC, when they ask to use my photos, they ask permission and they gave me credit. So the when you saw the show ABC News, in the corner at the bottom, it says credit, photo credit, Ron Foster. How cool is that, right? You look at TV and you go, oh, that's me. That's my name. Those are my photos. That was huge last year. I didn't even see that coming. I had no idea Rachel Scott was going to do a document. She interviewed the founders of the film festival. And then they asked me to put a bunch of photos together for the newsreel. Yeah, that was pretty cool. So my photos will always live in ABC archives. And DS says, I hear you. Still amazing to have your work chosen for ABC. Yes, not just ABC, ABC World News tonight. ABC World News. Oh, I see. That's rad. So also, for instance, I've had my photos in Forbes, but that's because I pick great clients. I have great clients. I pick great clients. I've been fortunate to pick great clients. So my clients usually end up doing something extremely successful. And then they get into Forbes. They get a write-up in Forbes. And then I took the photos, and next thing you know, that my pictures are in Forbes. Or like one of my clients, I did a whole photo shoot for them for interior design magazine. And I was in Iceland when this happened. They called me up and say, Ron, they would like to use your photos for our story. Do we have permission to do it? They wanted to ask permission for it. I said, absolutely have. So I have great clients. I seem to pick great clients, and those opportunities open doors. So that's I'm blessed that way. TB's in the building. She says, I would say, oh, look, that's my friend Ron's photo. Let me rewind so you can see. There you go. Exactly. Exactly. And so sometimes it's, well, that was the first time my photos were on TV. Everything else has been in magazines. So I've been in Forbes a couple of times, 3 times. I've been in Forbes 3 times. I've been in National Geographic once. And then I was in, obviously, the New Yorker. And that was a whole thing, too. I mean, I didn't create that moment, it just happened. So I just say, live your best life. Live your dream to its maximum. Do what you do and do it with love and consistency. Be persistent, be consistent, all those instances, and then doors will open eventually. And I've been very blessed that I come on here every day. I'm sure one day this will turn to something amazing beyond what it is today. I'm just getting started. So, right? And I try to encourage you guys to just give it your all and do all that you want to do in life. Nothing can stop you. Your age, your like, look, I just started my photography career at 52 years old, is when I finally said I'm gonna be a professional photographer. At 52, people really most of my friends thought I was crazy. They were like, "You supposed to be getting ready for retirement, not going to start a whole nother career." Dia says, "I love your pics of the cheetah and zebra." Yes, so now think about this. I don't know what will happen when I get to Africa and I start photographing wildlife again, but this time as a real professional photographer. Like when I first started, I was just starting as a professional photographer, really had no idea what I was doing. Like, I should say I didn't have an idea. I had a basic idea of what I was doing, and I took some great photos. But now, when I get back to Africa to do landscapes and wildlife, oh man, it's gonna be insane. As they say, it's gonna be bonkers, right? TV says, great encouragement, so inspiring. I will tell you every time, I will say, I will shout it from the rooftop. You guys, we can do anything we put our minds to, obviously within reason, right? Just get out there and do it. If you want to go on live every day on a platform, get on live. If you want to do Instagram lives every day, do Instagram lives every day. If there's only 15 people that follow you, it's only 15. There's only 11 people here right now. Don't do it for the numbers. Do it because you love it. Right? Do it because you love it. I'm not discouraged. People say, "Oh, you just, I don't have 50,000 people following me. I don't have 50 people following me. I don't have 100 people following me." Everybody starts at 0. Always remember that. Everybody starts at 0. Just saying, you know me, just saying. DS says, good point. Good point. Chrissy says, I do my restaurant reviews because I genuinely love it. There you go. And I follow it, Chrissy. And when you post, I repost. When Chrissy posts, I repost. That's right. We do it because we love it, not because of what we can get from it. Oh, if I can just push that over and over again, that's what brings you joy. Money doesn't bring, money gives you stability. Money gives you some bit of a happiness, but money doesn't give you ultimate happiness. How many people that are rich and poor, rich but poor in spirit, rich in the wallet, poor in spirit? Chrissy says, that's so true. Get out there and just do it. Get out there and do it. Dia says, also the zebra head turn, just great work. Oh, I have a lot of wildlife photography that I don't even share. But I said, you know what? Maybe I'll start sharing. Did y'all? Because yesterday we had a good show and tell. Or was it? Yeah, it was yesterday. Or was it? Yeah. Or was it this morning? I can't remember. What day is it? Where am I? That was this morning, wasn't it? We did show and tell this morning, correct? Where am I? Where am I? It's too late. Oh man. Yes. You're on dropping those nuggets. You better believe it. That's how we do. We have to do it, y'all. We have to do it. We have to encourage one another. We have to encourage one another. Ron, you show so much joy. Your joy makes me happy. You know why? Because I've lived long enough to know that life is what you make it. Now, there are hurdles in life. There are struggles in life. There are obstacles in life. There are valleys and there are mountains. There are ravines, there are streams, there are oceans. But guess what? It's all life. Life is not a straight line. Life is a lot of curves and ups and downs. Curves and ups and downs. If I could go back to my 15-year-old self and say, dude, just live. Just live your best life. Don't live to impress. Live to be happy. Diva says, Dia says, hey, Ron, how do you find the balance between just doing it and understanding a lot goes into a podcast? And if people aren't watching, is it worth it? Did that make sense? Does that make sense? Yes. Because some days I go, why am I doing this? Some days I do say that. Some days I say, why am I on this thing? But you know what the answer always comes back? You guys. I say, even if it's just 5 people here, I will do this. Why? Because you're my friends. You are my friends. So that's why I do it. And it makes sense because it takes a lot of work to be online on a podcast. I was just telling one of my buddies, my buddy who's here in Martha's Vineyard. He says, Ron, how do you do it? He goes, man, you got all this going on. I said, this evolved. Y'all remember when I was, those that were here, like Janet and a couple of people, Gwendolyn and Chris, they remember when I was just popping on Instagram. Then we graduated from Instagram to YouTube. I had 0 followers on YouTube. No, I said 0. Well, I started out at 0, but then I had like 10, 15, 12 people. Now there's 707 subscribers. I'm happy with my 707 subscribers. Oh, tell mom I said thank you. She says, Mom, well, mom is listening with me. Tell mom I said hello. And TV says, the food playing sometimes when I come in, Ron has already started sharing and no one else is in the room. I love it. That's right. I share when nobody's here. I just start. I go like this. I'm here, so I'm supposed to be here. And I just start. I just start. Okay. What time is it? I may have to go and photograph. It's 11:36. The film ends at 12. Hold on a second. Let me see how long. Let me get into the auditorium so I won't miss the ending. Let's see here. Okay, Ron dropping those nuggets. We got those. We got that in there. TB says, Ron, you show so much joy. Your joy makes me happy. I got that one. Okay, I got it all in. Okay, guys, I went longer than I thought I was going to go, but you guys got me all fired up. It's your fault that I stayed here so long. See, that's why I stayed here for DS. I needed to hear that. That's why. Okay, I gotta get ready to go. Okay, guys, I gotta get back to photographing. Gotta get back to work. Okay. I want to see my toys. Look at this. This is my toy. Gotta put this on. Oh, I will see you guys later. Let me put that here. Okay, let me get my camera gear on. There we go. Set. And then this is my other toy, my other weapon of choice. Guys, thank you for joining me. I am getting ready to go take some photos. I hope this was a blessing. I hope you were blessed by this. Thanks, Ron. Everyone, have a good night. Okay, guys, I'm out. Okay, later. Thank you for joining me. Hope you have a good time. Hello. Hope you have a good night. Good night. Bye. Hello, and thank you for joining us today. Make sure you hit the like, the subscribe, and leave a comment on this video. I would love to hear from you. Thank you again. Until I see you next time.